Well, let's discuss this ruling by the appeal court on the sacked chairpersons and councillors in Osun State with legal practitioner Tunde Falola. Thank you for sparing time. Now, the appeal court has ruled that the appointment of the local government chairman and councillors by Governor Adeleke is illegal. Now, even though the court did not make a consequential order reinstating the sacked local government officials who were members of the APC, the party interpreted it as such and even stormed the local government area secretariats to take over. Now, what really is this judgment here?
Thank you, and I'm very grateful for having me, and good evening, Nigeria. Let me sound a warning here that even though I just had the opportunity of going through the judgment this evening, I must say in a very emphatic term that the scenario that's playing out in Osun State is quite unfortunate. It is an embarrassment to the nation. It is an embarrassment to the Osun State. However, coming to your question, I want to say that, what the Court of Appeal really, decided and pronounced upon, I think is a preliminary issue. Although there are two judgments of the Federal High Court, one by APP, one by PDP. The PDP, there was an appeal against the PDP, the judgment in respect of PDP case, and that was what Court of Appeal, determined in parts. And from the judgment just read, I think it was the suit was struck out. There wasn't any express pronouncement as to the issue of reinstatement of the former elected officer. So be that as it may, we mustn't lose the focus and the fact that there are also an existing judgment, obtained by another political party based on my findings and my understanding. That is APP, if I'm correct. So if there's a subsisting judgment in favor of another political party, which declared the election conducted as illegal and non-constitutional, I don't think it will be right for any political party to wanting to take, forcefully take over that, the secretariats, as it were, in this instance. And assuming without considering that they won at the Court of Appeal, which is not considered, I don't think that is the right way to go about it. Resulting to violence, is not one of the means of enforcing judgments in Nigeria. There are various means of enforcing judgments. So I think the legal, the lawyers to the appellant in this case, the APC, they should know what to do if truly they have judgment in their favor, resulting to violence, taking over of the premises, as it were, based on the information we are reading online. It is quite unfortunate. That is my take.
Now, despite the governor's directive stopping work activities at the local government secretariats until at least an interpretation of the ruling by the Attorney General of the Federation, the APC's sacked chairman and councillors have insisted on resuming. Now, wouldn't this lead to another round of violence?
I want to agree with you that would be the eventual consequence of this action. We should all, as we are clamoring for the observance of the rule of law, we must live and practice, what we preach. Just in the word of late sage, Falola of blessed memory, say, let us preach what we practice and practice what we preach. If we are clamoring for the rule of law, we must be seen observing that rule of law, in the breach. So if actually they have judgment in their favor, one would have expected them to exploit, the instrumentality of the law in ensuring the judgment, are comply with, not resulting to violence. So I want to appeal to both parties, to all the parties concerned in this case, to call their supporters to order. Violence does nothing. It doesn't. Nobody gain anything from violence, and it will be in the interest of Osun State for all the stakeholders to resolve this lockdown in an amicable way, as provided by the law. So I want to appeal to all the parties concerned that they should call their supporters to order, let them maintain peace and order until the directive, given by the state governor is, carried out.
A legal practitioner, Tunde Falola, thank you very much for your time and sharing your insights.